Joining us now from North Dakota State, men's basketball coach David Richman, student athletes Sam Griesel and Grant Nelson. Format similar to yesterday. We'll have media questions from the main media here. We are also on Zoom. You might get a Zoom question. Prior to asking your question, please state your name and affiliate. Format will be an opening statement from coach. Then we'll open up to student athlete questions. Go ahead, coach.
Just really a collective, terrific effort from our guys for the better part of 40 minutes. I thought a little bit it was like our game with them at our place here a couple of weeks ago, where we had some lapses towards the end of the first half and they cut into that 19-point lead. But our guys were terrifically engaged that second half coming out of the gates and carried it over. Young man to my right was outstanding. Not bad for a guy who just took over playing the point guard here just a couple years ago. He'll give credit to everybody else, which well he should. I'm going to bang on the 1 for 4 from the free throw line so he can be better at that tomorrow night. We're looking forward to a tremendous challenge tomorrow night.
Go ahead with questions for the student athletes.
What got into you, Sam? I'm sorry, Mike McFeely from the Foreman Fargo. What got into you, Sam?
I mean, I think something that me and coach have talked about is just not making the moment bigger than what it actually is. I think in the first half of our last game, that kind of got to me and I just settled in that half. And then, I know my teammates and the coaching staff have the utmost confidence in me. So just, playing free and not thinking the game and just going out there and like we've talked about all year, just hooping.
Jacob Von Bergen from the Rabbit Rundown. You brought up how you don't want to let the moment get too big for you. You saw the atmosphere tonight for the game before you guys with his fourth largest attendance in Summer League history. How do you guys, not let a moment like that tomorrow get to you?
I think the biggest thing is just, it's a basketball game. It's something that we've been doing, some of us since we've been 5 or 6 years old. And at the end of the day, like I said, that's what it is. It's going to be an awesome environment, awesome event. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's just a basketball game. It's, 14 guys, and it's a collective effort.
Sugden with 24/7 Sports. Grant, what were you able to do today to be, effective against Lufile so strong, and what were you kind of able to get offensively, because it's not every night that you guys get to 90?
Yeah, we just started the game off transition. That's what we banged on the day before or like the whole day today. So transition, I knew I could run down the court, get easy buckets, and my teammates pushed the ball and found me. So
this question comes from Tim Hill, the Reaching the Summit podcast via Zoom. This is for Grant. 2 strong back-to-back performances by you. He wants to know, be honest, is it mustache that helped your performance tonight?
It's got to be.
Any other questions for the student athletes? We'll take these 2 and then we'll be done.
Mike McFeely from the Forum again. Sam, can you just expand a little bit on what Grant was talking about? The start of the game, you guys came out with like a little quicker tempo than normal. We're getting to the basket. You and Rocky Rocky and Grant were getting to the basket. Talk about the opening start of the game.
Yeah, I think the day off helps a lot. And I think we kind of saw that, especially at the beginning of the game today. Just having fresh legs and being able to push the ball. Big thing that we've been harping on is pushing the ball with the pass. And when we have 6'11", 6'10" that can run like that, obviously that helps big targets for us guards to find. So makes it pretty easy.
Sam, last one. Did you know Jarius had that in him?
Oh yeah, Jarius Cook is. We don't see that many dunks out of him, but I think after every single shoot around, he's been here 4 years with me. The kid just has so much energy, and that's something I've been seeing for 4 years, and I'm glad he finally got one on a big stage like this.
Thanks, fellas. You can head back to the locker room.
Thank you.
Go ahead and open up questions for Coach.
Coach, defense and rebounding were phenomenal tonight. You mostly went single coverage on Max to send double and triple teams on Elijah, limiting rebounds and second chance points. Was that the game plan coming in, or did it naturally work out that way?
I mean, obviously, Max always has your attention, but Elijah's just playing so well. I mean, and he had 5 offensive rebounds and, only 16, 17 minutes too. And so, yeah, I mean, it probably tweaked our game plan a little bit coming with him starting. And you watched that game last night and he's got 5 before the first 5 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, it's Sam and Tyree on the ball. It's Rocky maybe on Elijah, but it's a collective effort, and the guys will be the first to tell you that.
How much of defending or you though is Max is going to get his? He's going to get some points. Is it taking care of the other guys, or is it? I mean, what's the?
No, it hasn't been for us. He got 28 tonight, but we forced him to take 23 shots. I've had those theories before with different guys and game plans. Max can single-handedly beat you. And so we have we've had a pretty precise game plan and been fortunate that it's worked a couple times.
Coach, that was not a very chippy game, very clean, if you will. Did you guys address what happened at the end of
We're
the
here to
last
play
game at all?
basketball, Ross. That's behind us.
We'll take the last question over on Zoom.
You've had a lot of great floor generals in your time at NDSU. I know it's like asking to pick a favorite child, but is Sam the best leader as a point guard you've ever had?
It's like trying to figure out who your favorite child is. I've been extremely blessed with some very good basketball players, but way better young men. Whether it's Lawrence Alexander, Vinny Shahid, Sam Griesel, there's a direct correlation in our successes. Who's got the ball in their hands?